Something unusual is happening in Pittsburgh, something that goes far beyond game strategies and off-season trades. At the heart of this unfolding drama is a name that fans know all too well: George Pickens. The wide receiver, once seen as a rising star in the Steelers organization, has once again found himself in the spotlight, and not for the right reasons. After being traded to the Dallas Cowboys earlier this offseason, many thought the Pickens chapter in Pittsburgh was closed. The Steelers had finally moved on from years of frustration, highlighted by on-field inconsistency and off-field distractions. Yet, just when things seemed to be settling down, Pickens pulled one last stunt that has reignited the controversy. Despite being traded, Pickens had confirmed he would attend a youth football camp in Pittsburgh hosted by True Edge, a move that many fans saw as a gesture of goodwill, perhaps even closure. But in a surprise twist, he backed out at the last minute. No detailed explanation, no personal message to the young fans waiting to see him, just silence. And that silence is echoing across Steelers Nation. For a fan base already exhausted from the drama, this felt like a final insult. Over the years, Pickens showed flashes of brilliance, spectacular catches, game-changing plays, but they were often overshadowed by cryptic social media posts, sideline outbursts, and questions about his commitment. His latest no-show only confirms what many already feared. The chapter didn't end on a good note. But while that situation brewed in the headlines, a much larger and potentially devastating story was developing across the entire NFL. A leaked report recently surfaced, revealing alleged collusion between NFL teams regarding player contracts, possibly violating league policies and undermining fair competition. The fallout has the potential to rock the league to its core. And yes, a former Steelers quarterback was mentioned in the investigation, adding another layer of anxiety for fans. However, in a major sigh of relief for the organization, the Steelers themselves seem to have dodged serious involvement. While some teams may be staring down legal reviews or disciplinary action, Pittsburgh appears to have steered clear of the storm, at least for now. But not all the news is gloomy. In fact, something very interesting is happening within the Steelers' offense. While the spotlight is usually on names like Jaylen Warren and Caleb Johnson, there's growing buzz around a somewhat unexpected figure, Kenneth Gainwell. Often overlooked or labeled a role player, Gainwell might be primed for a breakout season. Reports from inside the Steelers training facility suggest that the coaching staff sees serious potential in him, especially as a dynamic piece in an evolving offensive scheme. Don't be surprised if he earns significant reps in the backfield rotation. And that's not all. The Steelers' wide receiver room has been rebuilt since the departure of Pickens, with DK Metcalf leading the charge as the new alpha target. Alongside him, Calvin Austin III continues to show promise, particularly with his speed and agility in open space. Still, there's a sense that something or someone is missing to complete the picture. Enter Roman Wilson, the rookie wideout who has been turning heads with his work ethic and route-running ability. Coaches are hopeful he can take a huge leap forward this season. And if that doesn't pan out immediately, the team still has Robert Woods, the veteran who may not be flashy, but brings reliability, experience, and solid hands when it matters most. Altogether, it feels like Pittsburgh is balancing on the edge, between controversy and comeback, between uncertainty and opportunity. So here we are, George Pickens stirring controversy one last time. The NFL scrambling over serious allegations, and the Steelers quietly reshaping their identity piece by piece as they prepare for a new era. This season promises to be one of the most intriguing in recent memory, whether it's the rise of unexpected stars or the fallout from league-wide investigations. Steelers fans are in for a roller coaster ride. If you've stuck with this team through thick and thin, now's the time to speak up. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and let me know in the comments, what do you make of Pickens' no-show?